Hardcore Henry is a movie that was released earlier in the year, but is an action movie that was filmed entirely in first person. The plot of the movie is very simple. You, Henry, wake up not knowing anything that's happened beforehand. You're being reconstructed by your wife because you're some sort of cyborg human hybrid. And the bad guys, Aiken, come along and kidnap your wife. So from there on in, it is you and this guy named Jimmy, played by Sharlto Copley, on a violent rampage to try and find your wife and kill Aiken. First of all, I have to say that this movie is relentless. Now, I've seen some intense action movies over the years, but this is ridiculous. From the word go, the action just doesn't stop, and it is pretty entertaining, if very gory. From a filmmaking standpoint, this film is utterly unique. I cannot compare it to anything else that I've ever seen, and some of the stunts that they get away with are utterly mind-blowing. But stylistically, I can easily say that it's as if the action movie The Raid and the video game Call of Duty had a baby. That is honestly the best way I can describe the style and tone of Hardcore Henry. Which goes without saying, because the movie kind of does play out like a video game. The scenes get more over the top and more harder for Henry, kind of like the increasing difficulty of a video game. And also, the final scene is literally called Boss Battle. I mean, what else do I have to say? The acting in the movie is very good all round. The guy who plays the villain, whose name I'm not even going to try and pronounce, is very good and very menacing as a villain. But the standout is definitely Sharlto Copley, who steals every single scene he's in. Even though he plays one character, he actually plays multiple incarnations of that one character, and it just goes to prove why he is one of the best actors working today. Because even though his character is there just to basically tell Henry where to go and what to do, he still supplies the film with most of its humour and some of its most entertaining moments. In terms of flaws, the ones I do have are very minor. Some people may find the violence a bit too much at times, and the FPS style may give some people motion sickness. I personally didn't think that either of these problems were a problem for myself, but I know some people do suffer from the slightest bit of motion sickness, so I'm just getting it out there. If you suffer from motion sickness, even a little, even just slightly, I would stay away from this movie. Also, there is hardly any character development in the movie whatsoever. I mean, they try and do it to Jimmy and Henry, who are the characters you actually end up caring about the most, but overall, character development is just non-existent. This movie may be stupid and it may have problems, but it's definitely one of the most enjoyable action movies I've ever seen, and I'm going to give Hardcore Henry an 8 out of 10. If you want to have an incredibly fun time for about an hour and a half, then I highly recommend this movie. So guys, that was my review for Hardcore Henry. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!